All right, man. So you were obviously here for the elite camp a couple weeks ago. Why did you want to get back to FSU and take an official visit?
Really just wanted to see how the program operate and like how the coaches like treat their players and how the love for their players, and see the atmosphere in the community.
What did you hear from Coach Norvell and the defensive staff about how they would use you in the secondary?
Really, he didn't say too much about how they would use me. He just said that they would want me and like they would be. He didn't even say they would be a good fit for the program because that's what every coach say. He was just like opening up, like being real.
What did that mean to you, Shamar, when you heard that? Just the direct approach and the honest, genuine approach.
It meant a lot. It meant a lot because I don't see that often coming from all these coaches. They just say the same thing. Like all of them say that their program is the best fit for me.
So where does your recruiting kind of stand after this week? I know you saw Auburn a week ago, and then you made it to USC in the middle of the week. So are you going into the end of June, beginning of July, looking for a decision, or where do you think stand?
I'm making my decision at the Rivals Camp, 6/26, Wednesday.
So you'll be in Jacksonville for the Rivals Camp?
Yes, sir.
Is it between those three schools, or are there more in the mix?
A top 5. It's not in order, by the way. I said Georgia, Florida State, University of Southern California, Auburn, and Kentucky.
Now, obviously, each school has something that stands out about it to you. What stands out to Florida State to you right now?
The people.
Okay.
The people.
And kind of what was Coach Norvell's message to you as you got ready to leave today?
Be the best you can possibly be every day, and then you can say that you can define greatness.
As a versatile, long defensive back, what appeals to you about the way they play defense and what they do with guys like yourself?
They press up with the corner, and I like to press. I'm very physical at the line.
You met with, I'm sure, Coach Surtain multiple times throughout the weekend. What was kind of the takeaway being around him, and just what did y'all talk about, mostly, and just a connection with him?
Basically, the connection with him good, We went in, we had our position meeting yesterday, and he was just like breaking me down clips of practice on where I would fit in the program and how it would look.
And what are some of the things that are you going to consider over the next couple of days as you start to try to make your decision? What are some of the things that are most important to you?
Definitely academics, player development, and just like everybody on the same page in the building.
Do you have a pretty good idea at this point who it is?
Not really. It's kind of hard.
And who are some of the current players that you got to spend some time with on your visit, and kind of what was their message to you?
Charles Lester. He was just basically saying, like, if you come here, you're going to be the best man you can be, and it's life after football, and a good football player.
Is there any things that just were either new or surprising that you did differently from the unofficial visit, or I guess were there a few things that just jumped out at you?
The amount of time like we all with each other as a group, that stood out. That shows a lot. And Coach Norvell is always energetic, and he just brings a spark to the flame.
Thank you, Shamar. Appreciate it, man. Good.